I don't think I need to go back and talk to Kreia. Just gonna go through here. And I am surprised I still don't have any clothes yet. I've been on this station for a little bit and there's no clothing yet.
Can you read me?
I have no idea if I missed something or what. Barely, there's a lot of static.
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Peragus fuel depot, if the passages haven't collapsed. That explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
Alert me immediately if you pick up anything else. I could say options 3 or 4, but I don't know.
Will do. And be careful down there.
We'll have plenty of time to get dark side points. Clothing. Yes! Miner uniform. I can stop running around semi-nude.
Find the emergency supplies?
Yep. Got a mining uniform.
About time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines, and the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
There's some kind of mining energy shield in this crate too.
Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield, except it's designed to protect the miners against lasers and heat. Should work against the droid mining lasers. It won't last forever, and certainly not against multiple laser hits, but it may buy you some time if you get ambushed by a battalion of droids.
Sounds useful. How do I use it? Oh wow, it's like bugged. I can't even pick. I have to use the numbers.
Just equip it on your wrist, and then you can activate it like a med pack. Again, it won't last forever, so make it count.
Anything else?
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
Any advice to taking him out? Because I can't sneak. I don't have any points in sneak.
Well, these are construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibroblade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill them from a distance. If they're not shielded, that is.
Shielded. This is like basic stuff here. Shielded. Yo, Robington, what's up, man? Mr. Mike. You're just in time, man. Shielded. We're about to see if we can get off this mining planet.
Yeah, it's possible some of the droid models may have mining shields on. If so, the shields may absorb laser fire. You can usually tell when a shield is active. It'll make an electrical field around the target. If they activate a shield, the best thing you can do is hit them with a melee weapon or try to burn out the shield with continual fire. But that could take a while, and it leaves you a target.
What's the hype then? We could get back on the Ebon Hawk from the first game. Looking forward to it. Can I sneak by them? I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna say that, I guess. Anything else?
There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Okay. First, let me put some damn clothes on. Minor uniform. Oh my god, my thing's all messed up. Defense bonus. Do that there. I can't even tell if that's a ship or a planet. What, the area that we're on? Or the area that where the guy was at that we were talking to on the holo thing. We're on some like some mining facility on like an asteroid or something right now. Peragus mining shields. Protects against heat. Let's put those on. Put this implant in, I guess. Put that. Survey gear? Sure. We're gonna look like a freaking miner. Safety harness? Yes. Plug that in. Oh yeah. Our character now. I guess you just started this if you're undressed. Or maybe you just like the way, you just like it that way, I don't know. No, we've been on this station for probably like, I don't know, like almost an hour and a half. And I just barely got clothes. They were actually making jokes about it in game, which is kind of funny. It's Obsidian, man. I can already see the Fallout New Vegas influence, or rather, this was before New Vegas, I think. Like, I'll show you something real fast too. I think. Data pads, even if I can't bring this up. Well, if I find another data pad, it'll automatically pop up on this screen, and it literally looks like it's like a screen from your Pip-Boy.
Watch where you step. I'm picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. Makes them harder to spot. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get you first. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting and disarming the sonic charges a little easier.
Got it. So you should roleplay a naked man. As naked as I can get. Yeah, I could. Why are there so many charges down here?
Those mining droids, especially the excavator models, are designed to arm and set sonic charges for mining. Chances are if they still have
I wonder if there's
going to
be any voice actors that will show up at some point in the game that will be like, oh, that person voiced this character from New Vegas, or this is a voice from New Vegas, or whatever. I'm curious if that'll happen. Because it did with the first KOTOR. We heard people from Mass Effect in that game. Okay. Do that. I want to recover if I can. Skill too low. Alright, well, just gotta remove it then. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What year is this? What year did the game come out? I believe it came out a year after the first game, so this would have been like 2004, 2005, I think. Or are you talking about the time in game? Talking about the time in game, I don't know. Can I go first person on my character? Ah, I can. But I can't walk. I can just look. It's kind of cool. Looks like it was damaged. It's currently inactive. Repair parts. Ooh, I could repair this. Let's see. I want to see how much it takes. Ooh, it takes way too much. I could put it in patrol mode. But then it's not going to do anything. If I put it in patrol mode, then it's not going to... It can't, like, use weaponry or anything because I don't have enough points. Or parts, rather. I'll just reload. I won't do anything with that. Actual year, I doubt there'd be Vegas repeats. They got big names for the main characters. I don't even remember. I mean, Other than Felicia Day, I don't remember any of the other ones. Missed. That's good. This is where I wish I would have taken the force power shock. But I didn't pick it yet. How much XP do we need? About like 800 more before we can level there. Matthew Perry, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Benny. Matthew Perry, yeah. And then the guy, yeah, then the guy that is the yes man was Flick in the Disney animated film Bug's Life. I do remember that. Okay, yeah. It's all coming back to me. I'm gonna throw a grenade, actually. This might be a bad idea. Oh, actually good. I'll cut this one up because it's moving. Throw a grenade over there. Ah! Ooh, he's getting repaired over here. Oh, wow. That droid was repairing him. Ah! Shh. Put the shield up. Come here. We kill this maintenance droid. Killed him. Nice. Very good. Alright, let me go back the way that I came, because I have no idea what I've missed. That's the weirdest thing to remember that guy for. That's the only thing I know him for, to be honest. Advanced mining laser. Don't want that. I'm just gonna stick to, right now, melee weapons and stuff until we get our lightsaber or whatever. But I mean, we're already a Jedi, so I don't understand why we don't have a lightsaber right now. It's a dead end? Corpse. No data pad.
Hey, watch out. That explosion has superheated the tunnels ahead. That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat.
I think I just put that on. I think I have that on. I don't want any of your advice. Keep the channel clear.
If you can handle yourself, fine. I'm just looking out for my own skin. Out.
I just got rid of all of the tutorials, but that's fine. I have sinned, Mr. Mike. What thou hast thy sinned, Mr. Remingtons, do tell. I think this is fine. Yep. Hot. Now it ran out. Fine, sonic grenade. Hey, we leveled. Yo, give me that shock power right now. Okay, skills. Definitely. Ooh. Yeah, let me get one in persuade and one in repair again. It actually would probably be a good idea to at least have 1 point in every skill. That way we can use stuff and all that. But maybe now it's not the right time to do that. I don't know. I have sinned. I watched the main Marvel movies. What? That is not a sin. That is not a sin at all. Damn, did you like watch them all or something? Which was the last one that you just watched? It's kind of crazy there hasn't been any new Marvel movies in a while. Or like they have been done, or at least one of them has been done, but it just keeps getting delayed. Because they're like, do we want to bring this to movie theaters, or do we want to have it streaming only? But I don't know. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break from the movies. I have been watching the TV shows that they have on Disney Plus, and they're okay. I at this moment in time, I just want Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange 2. Those are the ones that I want the most right now. I don't care about any of the other ones. But yeah. My friend made me binge them with him in a week. God damn. And which one was your favorite? Which set of movies did you enjoy? Like hero-wise, I guess. Be my first question I ask. I mean, we skipped a lot. So you probably skipped like some of the Thor, maybe like an Iron Man movie. I can't imagine you skipping any of the Captain Americas, because all of the Captain America films it's like the best. Let's see, what do I want? Toughness, maybe? Ooh, cross skill. So it costs 1 instead of 2. I mean, maybe, but finesse weapons. The character has mastered using grace and speed with melee weapons instead of raw power. This character can add either their dex or strength bonus to their chance. Finesse. I remember that one time when I was making my Fallout 2 character, I think. And I misread finesse for fitness. And someone in the comments was like, it's finesse. That's what I think about every time I see that word. I can't get any of these other things. Oh, I can get armor. I can get higher armor, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna go with toughness. Extra vitality point, because I'm a caster of sorts. We devised a playlist so I'd get endgame. Skipped Thor 2, Iron Man 2 and 3. Skipped all Captain Americas but Civil War. Black Panther and Ant-Man were also skipped. Aww. Man, I mean, Civil War is a great Captain America one, but I also really like Winter Soldier, which is pretty dope. Iron Man 3, that is definitely skippable. Thor 2, debatable, I guess. Civil War was the worst of the bunch, no lie. What? You want to know why? It's because you didn't watch the other Captain Americas, that's why. And you skipped out on Ant-Man and... yeah, that's why. That's crazy, though. I mean, there are a lot of films that you have to watch. It's a monumental task to watch them all if you haven't seen them or it's been a while. But okay, we need to get the Force Shock. Ooh, I had 2 Force Powers. Nice. Let's get Force Shock and Burst of Speed. Grab those 2 Force Powers. Okay. So now I have those there. We did like 8 or 9 movies. I'd seen Iron Man, Thor, and First Avengers when those came out, so I just watched a recap on YouTube. Yeah, for those ones you can, for sure. I don't know. From what I remember, the first Thor movie is alright. But a lot of it is just like him on Earth, and it's kind of like boring for the most part. But Yeah, that's one that you could skip too, but it's interesting. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Doctor Strange, Thor 3, and Guardians of the Galaxy, both of them are way up there. Yeah, dude, for real. It's crazy because Guardians is like a series that like nobody really knew about. Like even the Guardian characters that are in the movie, they like, there was like an old comic and it was called Guardians of the Galaxy, but it didn't have those characters in it. Except the only one was Yondu. But yeah, it's kind of amazing how Guardians of the Galaxy was something that pretty much most people didn't know about, didn't know it existed, and what they were able to accomplish with it. And like it's easily one of the more popular of the Marvel movies, like groups and whatnot. Thor Ragnarok is dope. I like that. And Doctor Strange, yeah, I've always liked Doctor Strange. Da-da-da-da. I'm glad he's gonna be like, probably like, he's gonna be like a big part in the upcoming movies and stuff. So I'm excited for more Doctor Strange. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh hell. Get this here. This music. I don't know if the combat music's that great, but it's fine. So then, I'm assuming you managed to watch Infinity War and Endgame, then both of those, right? Let me backtrack here. Do I need to backtrack here? Yeah, let me go ahead and recover this stuff here. It seems like later movies drop the action just a little bit and focus more on the characters. Yeah. That's one of the things that I liked about like some of the later movies, especially like the Avengers movies, is like even if there was no action, it was just awesome to watch all these characters come together and interact and just talk with each other. Like, oh man, you know, Captain America's talking to Iron Man and all this stuff. Let's see what he's got to say. Like, it was just more interesting to listen to them interact than it was like, yeah, give me all this action. While the action's great and all that, like, I enjoyed more of the conversations, to be honest. So I get your point there. I just can't with action scenes that open every early Marvel movie. Holy hell. Yeah, we did a double feature in one sitting. Infinity War, so much better. Kind of disappointed how it ended. Yeah, compared to Endgame, Infinity War is a better paced movie. And the fact that it's basically a movie about Thanos rather than the Avengers is way more interesting than Endgame. But I really enjoyed Endgame. I will say that I legit cried at a moment or two in Endgame. Just because, like, you know, the culmination of, you know, 10 years and all those movies is just like coming to an end there. It's like, it's pretty emotional if you were invested from the beginning and whatnot. But yeah, Endgame has its moments, but it definitely, like, it's very slow paced, kind of. It was enjoyable. I just don't get why Captain Marvel had to be in it. She did nothing. Other than the beginning of the film, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the Marvel movies, I really dislike Captain Marvel. Not because, oh, strong woman or all girl power or whatever. Just like how poorly it's written, and just how she's like already super powerful. They don't even show you like her like gaining her powers or anything like that. She's just like this all-powerful being, and it's boring already. But yeah, a lot of people don't care as much for Captain Marvel, or just felt like her presence in Endgame was kind of just weird, or just there for just to be there. She literally carried the spaceship with Tony in it at light speed. But when it came to fight at the end, she couldn't fly as fast anymore. Like, what? Yeah. And the crazy thing about it is her appearance in Endgame was the first time that they had filmed anything for that character. Like before she even got her movie, or like they filmed her movie, is when they did all the Endgame stuff. So it's like, yeah, film all your Endgame stuff, and then we'll, you know, rework stuff or whatever in your own movie later on. Which is kind of weird, but yeah. Yeah, it came out like a month or two before Endgame, yeah. And even then, I was just like, eh. I don't know. For me, that's the worst Marvel movie. That's the Marvel movie that misses the mark for me, and a lot of other people. But yeah, it's like, eh. It is what it is, but I'm glad you feel the same way, because it's just kind of dumb. It's like in Endgame when they're all meeting each other for the first time, and Thor's like, he points to Captain Marvel and he's like, I like this one. Rolled my eyes so hard, dude. It was crazy. So now I'm watching WandaVision, 3 episodes in, and oh my god, it's so good. Best characters, by the way, Wanda and Vision. I throw Bruce in there too. Damn, dude. I did not, to be honest, I did not think that, one, that you would watch WandaVision, 2, that you would say that those are your favorite characters. That's crazy, man. I do like Wanda. But I don't know. I think it was just because, like, in the movies, there's so many other characters that I'm used to or know about, that I just preferred them instead of like characters like Wanda or Vision or whatever. That moment with Wanda and Vision at the end of Infinity War was the closest I got to a tear. Aw. Yeah, that's a big moment. And then it's like, let's watch it again. It's so good. But yeah, that's cool that you're watching all that stuff. I'm interested in seeing what happens with more of these shows and stuff like that. Like Loki has a show that's coming up on Disney Plus, like in June, I think. That looks weird, but I can get down with that. I like Loki. Call up droid command functions. Add other droids to droid. What is happening? What am I doing here? Emergency hatch. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Holo sequence recorded. Playback initiated.
Everybody here?
What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking
What do I have
fuel
to do?
siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor, idiot. He's one of the Jedi from
Mandalorian.
Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking, and that bounty on Nar Shaddaa is still alive.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Corda, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Corda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
We'll improvise. Someone has taken care to delete the recording of this camera being placed. It is not listed on any work records. Okay. So, first of all, what the hell am I doing in this room? We managed to make it here. Blast tunnel. Administration level. Okay. We gotta do something with these things here. I guess we just take the force field down and then we gotta do some fighting here. Said friend is trying to convince me to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, and after seeing the new Captain America memes, I might very well watch it. Dude, it's actually not that bad. I had no expectations going in, low expectations, and it's like it's an alright show, but yeah, some of the things that they do, like with that, is kind of funny. The memes are kind of ruthless, yeah. But that guy that plays the character, I don't know, he's kind of a good actor, I think. I've never seen him in anything else. So, I don't know, he's playing the character pretty well. But yeah, there's like some banger episodes. I think the finale is this Friday, I think. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's like the shows are there and it's like it's fine. These are like little snacks before we get back to the movies, but I just want Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange 2. That's all I want.